Hello and welcome. My name is Peace Mitchell and I'm co-founder of Women Changing the World Press. Before we begin today, I would like to pay my respects to the traditional owners and elders of the land that I live and work on, the people of Mamu country in North Queensland. And I would also like to pay my respects and acknowledge traditional owners and elders past and present right across Australia and the Torres Strait. Well, today I'm so excited to be here to celebrate the launch of our new book, Women Living Fearlessly. This book includes 25 stories from women all over the world, stories of how they stepped out of their fear and stepped into the courageousness to live fearlessly and follow the life of their dreams. And I'm so excited to have one of my fabulous fellow co-authors with me today, Sarah Macrae. Hi, Sarah, please join me.
Hi, Peace. How are you?
I'm really good.
That's
Sarah, for
good.
people who haven't met you before, I would love you to introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you and the work that you do.
Okay, so I'm Sarah Macrae, and I am the founder of 24/7 Care Disability Services and Activity Hub. I've worked in the disability industry for nearly 28 years, 9 years, and I'm very passionate about disabilities and making changes, and I'm also a parent to my daughter who's got disabilities, so I understand from both sides all the challenges, and yeah, that's a bit about me.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Now,
Okay.
Sarah, your chapter is called Rising from the Ashes, a Phoenix in the Making. Can you tell
Yeah.
us why you chose this title for your story?
I think because it was a very big turning point, and it was a huge hit in my life, and where I was basically taken back to the bare roots of myself, and lost and hurt and scared, and didn't know whether to take the chance or believe in myself to go and out there and build back what I was building with my dream. And I felt very defeated, but something just came over me, and my manager at the time, he was with me, and he came in and he showed me the Phoenix, and he explained to me that you need to get up off the ground and stop crying, because while you're crying, they're all out there wondering where you are and they need you, and you've got a bigger dream and a better dream. And we made that our logo and the start of our new business venture, to build the model that we aspired to build, that was innovative and different for our local residents with disabilities and mental health.
I love that. I love the symbol of the phoenix rising from the
Yeah.
ashes.
When he
And
said me the metaphor of it, I was taken back by that, and it represents like us all. So it's good, the rising from the ashes and the rebirth.
yeah, I feel like we all go through times in our life where it feels like everything has gone, has crumbled, and we've got to rebuild and come back. And I loved how vulnerable and honest you were in your chapter. You said grief has a way of changing you. Can you tell us more about this experience and how grief changed you?
Grief changed me in so many ways. It was my second big hit of losing someone that was so close to me and dearly. At first my brother, and I was younger then, but this time I was a lot older, and it strips you back, because the world you knew and the world that you lived in, that one phone call or that one moment, it's gone. That life doesn't exist anymore. Well, that person you were doesn't exist anymore. You got to learn to live again, and learn to live with the grief, and learn to keep going on, and get through all those hard times. So that's where it was a big, it's a stripping, and everything stops, but the world keeps going around you.
Hmm. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And I think it takes a really strong person to be able to rise again after going through something tragic and difficult like that, and not everybody can. So
No,
it is remarkable that you were able to start again. And in your chapter, you say the fire of betrayal and loss had cleared the way for something new. So even though you'd lost so much, it
mm,
was a clearing and, an opportunity to start again. Can you tell us a bit about this experience?
yeah, it was because I didn't realise it at the time as I felt, yeah, everything had crumbled around me and I just lost everything I ever knew. Well, I thought that I ever knew. And it actually, it built me to be a lot more resilient and a better person, and to realise that even though you think that you've got it all and everything's great and you live in your dream, and then all of a sudden it's gone, that maybe it wasn't all that. And you see things so differently from what you perceived it before. So to now look and see what I've done and what I've achieved and what I was capable of, it's made me grow in so many ways for the better. Um, and yeah, hindsight's a big thing. So I think that was the thing I wanted to get out there as well for people that are in that situation, or are feeling lost and defeated, because you start getting to the point of how many times can I cop it, or and you do get a bit pitiful, but you've got to rise above it, because there is something else out there. And I'm a true believer now that one door closes and another one opens for a reason. And you just got to get up and start again and take every day as it comes, and not let the anger and the emotion and the so many emotions that you go through take over you or put you back from creating what's out there for you to create.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But from all of this, the grief and the struggle, you've created something really beautiful. Can you tell us
Yeah, I
about
have.
Phoenix Rising and what it is, and how you help people through this?
So Phoenix Rising is where we rebuilt and structured the day program that I wanted to, but we made it into a community hub, and it was like a home. And us, we opened the doors, and people that needed us and that have come to us came, and that's staff to participants. And we've created a community. It's actually a family. They all call us the Phoenix family. And they say we're a bunch of misfits, or we've all got a story like everybody does. But it's created such a resilient and such a strong, passionate team and family unit that it's filtered out to where the participants that come in and need that help, they just grow and strive so much because of that unity that we do have. And it's just made us stronger and stronger as we go. And we just find that naturally we all kind of hover together. And the people that walk through the door, the new ones, it's like, yeah, they just fit. And now it's like a second home. It's a second family. It's a family to ones that don't have family, because a lot of people suffer with mental health and disabilities. They end up, a lot of the time without family because it's too much. So yeah, we've created our own community, and it's a safe haven, and it's a place where everyone comes, and it's our happy place. So it's quite amazing to see and look back now how far we've come and how special it is, that and the group of people that we've got as our team.
Oh, it sounds absolutely beautiful, Sarah. Thank you
Yeah,
so
no,
much
thanks,
for being
Chris.
here. Oh, thank you so
That's
much for
okay.
being here
Thank you.
today and sharing your story. And thank you for sharing your story in Women Living Fearlessly as well.
Oh, it was an
Really,
honour for to be included in it. Was an honour. So thank you, Peace. What you do is amazing, and yeah, I'm so blessed to be yeah, part of the community and women changing the world.
oh, you're so welcome. And we're blessed to have you as well, Sarah. You're doing
So
incredible work in the world.
thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
again for being here. Thank you, everybody who has
Okay.
tuned in. If you haven't got your copy of Women Living Fearlessly, you can grab it at wcwpress.com. And that's all for
Yes.
now, but we will see you again soon. Thanks so much.
Yes.
Thanks, Sarah.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.